Hello, I'm the official name raider. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review all the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Wynaut and Wobbuffet, which will be crossing between both the Johto and Hoenn playlist, I had to think. And we'll go ahead and I thought the Team Rocket theme would fit, even though that's technically Kanto music. Okay, so we'll acknowledge this one. I remember seeing in the past Punching Bag. He says it's too long, but I guess somehow I made it fit. I don't know. And I remember that one was censored because I guess Ching is a racial slur or something like that. And I'd like to thank Game Freak for teaching me racial slurs by having very, very shit censorship abilities. Because, like, punching, you can't even use that word because it includes this word in it. And that's just a fucking stupid ass programming choice it's just objectively bad. Maybe one day they'll learn how to make a game, but Punching Bag works, and I think it's kind of boring, but like it works as a nickname. You just kind of gotta get past Game Freak's incredibly bad game design to use it as a nickname idea. Ricochet works the exact same way. It describes it perfectly. I don't really have too much to say about it. Wobbuffet, that's kind of one you gotta see coming just because it's a part of the name and you expect it from the internet. It's, yeah, look, it sounds like this, and do I really care about it as a nickname? No, but do I expect someone to care? Probably. Okay, so I see where he's coming from because Buffett and then Buffett, so like I get that. I never would have drawn this connection, but if for whatever reason that's your thing, at least I'll give you points for originality. Karma, same thing as Ricochet and Punching Bag. It's basically what I expect to see from looking over this today. It works, not too much to say about it. Counter-Strike could probably fit now, actually. Though, if I'm honest, I'm not really sure how many people are going to think of that opposed to just think of the video game, so good job for your branding and popularity, I guess. Payback makes sense, and because the whole move thing where I mention it, Payback, use Payback. Wobbuffet can't technically ever do that, so kind of get a pass on that. But if someone uses Payback against Wobbuffet, used Payback on Payback, regardless, I still don't think it's a good thing. But I think this was before that was ever a move, so they are forgiven. But in general, I'm kind of on the name. See, I think the problem with this, it's not even a bad nickname. Like, in this context, I'm okay with it. It's his description that I hate. Because all you have to do is say 2 words. Team Rocket. That's it. That's all you need to say. Team Rocket, Meowth, that's right. Wobbuffet. Like, that's all you had to do is say that. And like, okay, yeah, sure, I get that. A reference to Team Rocket. But their fucking stupid crap description is what makes me hate it. But in general, if you wanted to do that, like, I mean, personally, I think that's going to fit Meowth better, and I think everyone's going to agree that that's going to fit Meowth better. But, like, it's easy to associate that with Wobbuffet, too, because for whatever fucking reason, Wobbuffet has stood the test of time and stuck with Team Rocket the whole way through. Alright, apparently I'm allergic to terrible nicknames. I saw Wynaut Zoidberg on the Name Raider site, and I chose to ignore it because I was like, does anyone honestly care about this joke? And I figured the answer was no, but apparently someone else out there does, so I don't care about it as a nickname. I don't really think it's funny. While we're on the subject of terrible and bad stuff, I also saw Chuck Testa. That was dated 2011, so, you know, also incredibly irrelevant. Memes do not age well. And last little bit of rant, I hate what they did to female Wobbuffet, giving it lipstick. That is creepy. I really wish they didn't do that. Okay, so I just thought of this one literally off the top of my head, and it's stupid because they said buffet for dinner. What if you named it after a buffet, so you sent out a Wobbuffet and it was named Golden Corral? That's really stupid, but like, that's kind of where my mind jumped to when reading that one. Also, Rocket, it could work. It fits in the sense of association by trainer. Okay, this one I didn't get when I saw Choo Choo. I didn't understand it, but homeboy here says Zelda. So I guess the Chew Jellies. I don't know if I would say that I think that fits Wobbuffet at all, but if for whatever reason out there you do, sure. I think maybe Chew Jelly might be a better idea for like Grimer or Muck, personally. In a weird way, I don't hate Response. It's very simple, but I don't hate it, and I think it's mostly because I've never seen it before, and it works in the same way of like Ricochet, Karma, Punching Bag, blah blah blah. It's the same style, but it feels simple. They're all simple. So I'm going to highlight this real quick because this links directly to the spreadsheet that I have. So if you've been trying to find the thing, because Lord knows I haven't found it yet, this is it. Right here, this Twitter link, look up Wobbuffet. Here's where it is. And ironically with that though, that is the bottom of Google, so we can check that spreadsheet then, I guess. But after opening it through Twitter on Google, like, it should give you access to the rest of it. So I don't think any of these are any good though, so I'm gonna skip on it. I'm gonna say Wobbuffet's mostly a bust. Everything is just, it's all the same, and it's just, which one do you think sounds best? The only other one I have written down, which I didn't see, was one that was like back at you. And I'm like, oh, get it? Because it means the same thing as all the other nicknames. So I feel like really you could just kind of look up synonyms and get a bunch of ideas like that. But other words, I don't know. They're all samey. Nothing I'm in love with. Like, they all work. They're all fine. It's just I'm expecting something more, and I'm not getting that, so as a result, I'm just like, on it. But maybe you don't feel that way, and maybe you can tell me which ones you use for your Wobbuffet. Put them in the comments below, so this way other people can also see what you use, and they can tell us what they use, and then we can have a nice big list, because that's the point of this channel, is to create an archive where we can come up with good nicknames, and people can watch the video, look at the description, read the comments, and stuff like that.